EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after that.
And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson now. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A throw complete to Scott. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd down and 3. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he will take it in himself. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Second down, Jackson. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and long. Now it's Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. Henry hit, the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's second and 6. Now, Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Third down coming up.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
To the air one more time with Jackson. throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Give up the middle with Swift. He's going to have a Bears 1st down. The attackers made it about the 38-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Second and 7. Back to throw, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense, and bring him down for no gain. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Jackson, so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Jackson up top again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, that's Kmet. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Santos's kick is good. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. They'll stick with him again. Room up the sideline at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. They'll go play action here with Will. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Tight end on the move left. Now Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. On the give, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. They'll put Everett in motion here. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
In motion now, it's Scott. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing on second down, Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. The Bears send out their punt team. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. In the pistol, Jackson ready. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Pistol formation with Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.